Having had its Python drive snapped, the Blue Spur was now left with no inboard mechanical propulsion, and we were forced to make the decision to sail over 300 miles from Sardinia to Tunisia to find a more affordable port to lift her out and make the necessary repairs. This decision would lead to its own problems that we would need to overcome, and our endeavour to find solutions would bring us closer and develop us as a crew, leading us to life-changing and awe-inspiring experiences together. Some decisions, however, would not be overcome so easily, and would have a permanent impact on the team and our dream to sail around the world.
Yes, get in guys. So we've just set our course for Pantelleria. I know we've been saying the NIS, that is the overall goal, but who knows, we might end up in Pantelleria. We've just been downloading some navionics so that we can make sure that we get there. We've just seen the Moby leave in the background, so we'll be taking the same route as the Spur, so let's hope that that doesn't crush them. We're doing good. We've had the engine on for a bit, warming it up, charging the GoPro, charging everything, and deck's all cleared, everything inside is sorted, so we think we're ready to
Let's go, we're away to the NIS.
We're away to the NIS.
Away
Let's
to
go.
the NIS.
NIS.
We're in the game, the boys are away to the NIS. It's time to raise the anchor for the final time in Golfo Oranchi. It's been absolutely beautiful, and we're so thankful of the support team who came to see us. We had lots of fun, but now, next adventure. Ready for Africa, coach? Let's go!
In forward.
A new adventure, a new continent, a new country. I've never been to Tunisia. We're leaving Golfo Oranchi behind. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Golfo. This is a mad kind of lens, to be fair. That is the lighthouse for the exit of the bay. Get in. So the time is 1 o'clock, and we've decided to break out the midnights. The boys have chosen us 3 different types of pastries. So this is one of them.
Let's
go. What does it say? What are these called? Cogili Coco. Very decent.
Good morning, champs. The wind today is rubbish.
So I'm back in. Sam's got himself away. There's absolutely zero wind.
After the disaster in Olbia, the Spur team were left with only the trusty 4-horse Malta to get all the way to Africa, but that meant that they would need enough petrol to keep it running. So the champs have run out of fuel in the 4-horse Malta and have instructed us to find an anchorage and then make our way to a petrol station to fill up some jerrys and then transfer them over underway. What we've done is we've found an anchorage in Golfo
Di Orose,
something like that. We're going to set the anchor and then wander off to go and find a petrol station.
Manners maketh coaches.
Manners maketh the coach. Any good?
Oh, sweet, bro.
Mint.
Mega duck.
Let's go.
Come on, baby.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Some weather coming in over there, and we are making our way up the flume behind the sandbar. Apparently you can make your way all the way to the town up this river. Apparently so, coach. This is actually so cool.
Keep an eye out for Rockefellers.
Aye, I'll keep an eye out for depth and rock. Oh, it's shallow. Just stay right in the middle. Come middle. There we go. Aye, the depth's fine. This is unreal. What a mission. Despite our reading of the charts suggesting that it would be possible to reach the town by navigating our way up the river, we soon encountered a string of buoys hindering our progress. This is ultra cool, man. Yeah. Ah, you dirty dog. Looks like we depart here, coach. Can't go any further. Pharaonic. Fail.
Fail. We are running on fumes like...
Fingers crossed, coaches.
Get them crossed.
Oh dear. Right, so we have made it into some commercial port and we need to make our way to the petrol station. and we're going to carry the jerry cans down. Unfortunately, on Google it says that they're on siesta right now, so we'll see.
Sadness. Yeah, we'll see. If not, guess we'll have to get a beer.
So we are on the way to a petrol station, we hope.
Get in. So this whole time we've been in the Med, we've been seeing fig trees everywhere. Loads of them have been green, and the only ones that have been ripe and available have been too far away. But as we were just walking down, I found a nice coloured one that I could pick. I've already let a munch on it. It's so good. Absolutely perfect.
Foraged. Fun.
I hate when they do that.
Aye, fun.
We're having some fun. Just upgraded on the fig front.
Let's go.
Some energy's carried us back. So, we have been saved by two very nice Italian signors. They've let us put our jerrys in the back, and they're going to take us to Pescaporto. They were very nice, and they didn't speak much English, and we don't speak any Italian.
Oh, we tried our best.
We tried our best, and they helped us out. So they were like, yes, get yourselves in, boys. And we're in the gate.
This walk took us about an hour from the boat, and now it's going to take us 5 minutes. Let's go.
Let's go in the Fiat. This is Sardinia from a different perspective. This is genuine safari. We're getting taken through the back roads, through the jungle. Get in. Took us 9 minutes.
Let's go.
That is a madness. What heroes.
Heroes, that would have taken us forever.
I know.
Yes.
Perfetto.
Grazie, grazie.
Così va bene, vero? Grazie.
Padrone,
Grazie, padrone.
come ti chiami?
Grazie.
Io.
Tu come ti chiami? Tu.
Samuel.
Samuel, io.
Grazie, io. Grazie,
Ciao,
grazie.
Ciao, ciao.
Ma lì siete con le barche?
Sì.
Allora abbiamo capito bene.
Molto bene.
Bravo.
Come ti chiami?
Giovanni.
Giovanni. Samuel. Grazie, Giovanni.
Alla grande.
Il mio cuore, alla grande.
Grazie, signora.
Grazie.
Grazie, signors. Get in. We're actually crossing the bridge now.
Carigno.
Didn't think that would be happening anytime soon. Didn't think that would be happening anytime soon. But some absolute legendary padrones just sorted us right out there. And it goes to show that anywhere in the world, there are great people. Let's go.
Yeah.
Saving
Yeah.
so much energy.
Yeah.
Family's doing
Yeah.
fabulous. Giovanni and Io, you guys are mio padre, mio padrone. Big up Sardinia. Let's go.
You're joking.
Oh, sir.
Oh. Oh my god. For a second there, I thought all was lost.
Yep.
Victory for the champs.
Victory for the champ.
Thank you to those two padrones. Legends.
Full pump as well.
Full pumpy.
What a nice feeling.
Let's go. Mission successful. Win. Victory win.
Right, let's see where those boys are, and hopefully the Sula's not gone anywhere.
Aye, hopefully the Sula is still there. So after that win, we've got enough petrol for the Blue Spur and its 4-horse motor. Now we've just got to find where they are, link up with them and transfer it all over. And there's the Sula all the way over there. That is a major win.
Stayed within 2 nautical miles as we are now seafarers. So we applied the rules to our fuel picking up. Now we're away. Still no sign of the Blue Spur. Where's?
Mission accomplished. Night is falling on our mission towards Tunisia. Today there's been less progress made on the Sula because of our mission to go and get petrol, but we are still going south. It's just started absolutely chucking it down, raining cats and dogs, and we've seen a lightning strike very, very close with the thunder less than a second after.
The Beta Marine is just like croaked out of nowhere. We're trying to figure out what it was. We've checked the oil and topped up with some more oil. I'm checking connections. It all looks sweet. Check the fuel. Fuel looks sweet. Turns over fine. The only thing I'm starting to think is it's an airlock in the fuel, because it starts up, it just doesn't carry on going. We've had it cooling for a decent amount of time now, so not really sure. I've just been looking at the fuel lines there and they look fine. Yeah, we've checked the fuel and water separator. Looks sweet. Now we need to find the bleed point on the fuel filter. I'm not sure I can see it from the angle I'm at right now.
All sweet like.
Because right, this is both tanks go through your one fuel and water filter.
Yeah.
And then lead down your fuel and water filter.
Yeah.
All the way along here to here.
Yeah.
Flexible goes up into your lift there. It's the silver thing here.
Yeah.
And then it goes like this down into your black fine filter.
Oh, it should be just before the fine filter.
The bleed point.
Yeah.
What is in like this pipe?
Yeah.
So I just take the pipe off.
No. There should be a bleed point. There should be like a little thing that you can open.
I'm sure it's that.
Well, I've done a one turn on it.
And now, yeah, no, but now you need to do the manual pump.
Do this. Is that what the manual pump is?
Yeah. Now it's coming out.
And then, so it sounds like it's doing something there, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's doing nothing.
It's definitely doing something.
Yeah. That's spinning. Some fuel coming out of it then.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, I mean, if there's no fuel coming out, then that means it's a fuel supply issue. Surely. Give it a couple more pumps just to see.
I wonder if it's come out of there.
Yes.
That doesn't look bubbly.
Are you sure we've got enough fuel?
Look here, bro. Looks like a raw dog, coaches!
Looks like a raw dog. Having only installed the Beta Marine very recently and at great expense, we were left utterly dejected that it had failed and had no idea what could have caused the problem. Right, so the situation as is, the fuel bleeding tap isn't spurting any fuel out when we pump the manual pump. It's doing a little bit, but it's not doing it consistently with each pump. There's not any bubbles, but there's not any fuel either, so it's looking like a raw dog to an anchorage and do it in the daylight. We've always got the 6 horse on the back, the outboard, but we're just going to try and sail it in, anchor up and do this in the daylight.
Ooh. Getting a lot more light now. Yeah. Jesus. Okay, so the wind's just picked up massively.
That is what we're sailing into. I don't know if you can tell on the cap. Whoa! Wish us luck.
So it's around 6:30. There is absolutely no wind. I've been up for around 2.5 hours doing my shift and we have moved 0 miles.
No way. There's a pod of dolphins over there.
And there's the sunrise.
Yo! That's insane. Whoa!
Right, it's 7:07. We finally got a little bit of wind and we've got ourselves turned around the right way, and we're surrounded by dolphins in the distance in pretty much every direction. It's very beautiful. We have become a place of refuge for a little birdie. Circling us right now. It's not quite sure about us, but keeps on taking little breaths. The time is 9:11. We are going along about 2 knots. Oh, here comes the bird.
Slowly closing in on an anchorage where we will be able to get a better look at the Beta. and hopefully get it going so that we aren't completely raw dogging it all the way to the Niz. So double raw dog is not what we want. There is a yacht on the rocks over there. Right in between all of the islands. Absolutely wedged. Looks minging!
That's brutal, isn't it?
Yeah, I told you.
We've decided not to stop in this anchorage because it looks minging to get out of and it's not very protected. We've tried to get in contact with the boys, but we've got no reply.
So, just to recap, we've got our 2 blue water yachts making their way from Olbia in Sardinia to Hammamet in Tunisia. That's 330 something miles, nautical miles. And neither of them have any inboard mechanical propulsion. Only the 4-horse Malta for the Blue Spur and our 6-horse for the Sula, which we've not used yet. We're keeping it for emergencies only. Right now we've got some decent wind, sitting about 6 knots, even tugging the Sib, but it's been hit and miss so far, and we are about halfway through day 2. 2 nights, 2 days so far. It's 12:44. Lunchtime, and we're making some soup.
This mission has become the double XL raw dog. I'm hoping, to be fair, that me and Sam can sort it out in this anchorage if we have enough time, but who knows? I have faith. But who knows, might be the double XL raw dog.
The plan is that we unscrew the fuel filter and turn the fuel cock off, which is what the manual says. The Beta Marine manual isn't the most easy to navigate. Yesterday we were working off the internet and that said to try and bleed it with the fuel cock on and didn't say anything about the fuel filter. Today we're going to follow the manual. Get in the comments if you know better than us. I'm sure you already have. Butternut squash soup and some dried breads. Annihilated, there you go.
Thank you very much.
On the rocks.
So we found a very protected anchorage on the other side of the headland in a little bay, so we're going to stop here.
Right, the anchor's down, let's go and check it out.
The anchor set well on the sandy bottom, which reassured us for the storm ahead, and we noticed with excitement the abundance of wildlife on the seabed. We were curious about the presence of relatively large sandy mounds guarded by this fierce-looking fella, who didn't seem afraid of us, and whose aggressive displays told us that despite not knowing what threat it posed, we should keep a safe distance. This meaty specimen was about 40 centimeters long, with sharp spines on its dorsal fin that looked like they could pack a powerful punch.
I have no idea what that is.
Ah, if you know what that is, put it in the comments. It's built itself a little mound and it's leopard spotted.
It wasn't scared of us.
And it wasn't scared of us.
It's still there.
It's massive.
It's rolling in now. Aye, we were lacking wind and now we've got it in spades.
Oh, that's mega close.
You can see the rain coming in. Christ on a bike. That is absolutely bonkers.
When life gives you rain, wesh. Have a wesh. When life gives you rain, wesh. This isn't a protected anchorage and it's already ruthless.
Got here like just the right time.
Just in time. I hope the boys are alright. I'm sure they'll be zooming.
Doing 9 knot probably.
Hopefully it's been shaken around a bit. All the pumping and sucking we did yesterday will have sorted out the fuel line. We shall see. Nah, doesn't want to blast. Sounds like he's got no fuel in it. Here's the little manual pump.
Through, it says pump it for 30 seconds.
Okay, one.
There's more than that.
That's 30 seconds. Now it's... Right, we've now turned the fuel cock off. What's next, Captain Rams?
I think it's a fuel filter.
Fuel filter, but we don't have a new one to replace it with. Oh.
Right, so we're gonna work our way through the fuel system to see where this airlock is. It's hypothetical airlock because we don't know, because we are not diesel mechanics. We're used to the outboards, 2 strokes, very easy, very, you don't need a lot of knowledge for them, but we're on to this now. But after all, the engineer has Ganyam, so we may as well start learning how to do stuff ourselves. So we're gonna move on from the fuel tank, because the fuel tank looks sweet. It's at a pretty similar level. We've turned the fuel cock off, and we are going to bleed the fuel water filter first and see if that's got any air trapped inside of it.
Just fingering away.
Yeah, I'm trying to like suck it.
Well, I mean, the cock is off.
Are we cretins, guys? Does that look alright? Unscrew that entire thing.
This thing?
Yeah.
Why?
Try and get the air out of it?
Is that how you get the air out of it?
I don't know.
I don't want to unscrew any unnecessary gear.
Anyone from the EU fuel guys is watching this, stop being so shy and let us use some red. This wouldn't have happened if we were using red.
So what we did was we bled this fuel water filter, maybe foolishly. Right, so we can hear a hissing sound when we pump this.
First time I've heard it though.
Yeah.
I heard it after I started pumping it a bit.
Yeah. Right, so I'm on the classic YBW, and it turns out that we're plonkers. And we need, by the sounds of things, we need the tanks to be more full. I don't even know, man. I think it just turns out that we're idiots, and we've let more air into the system. So we need to fill up the tanks a bit more, and then pump away on that little thing. The blind.
Tasting coolant.
Bleeding the blind.
Problem is, the manual does point at that as a fuel bleed nipple or whatever it calls it. So, I'm not really sure what we do about that.
I personally think raw dog it to Hammermet. We've got the outboard if we need it, and then call the main man that I've just found on the internet.
Cheap main man.
Yeah, he's got a payday on the way, and we are shay.
I think our only choice is raw dog style.
Yeah, our only choice is raw dog style. Please join the Patreon. We are scraping the bottom of the barrel for sure.
So we've just discovered that what we saw building a little nest in the sand was actually a spotted weaver fish. Also, after some more research, found out that it is very venomous, and that if you touch it, it can cause serious harm, or in certain cases, death. So I'm glad that Sam didn't touch it. He got very close to it. He was like, maybe even less, probably that far away from it. Crikey, like.
Crikey.
You might know of the weaver fish. They're like this big in the UK, and if you stand on them, but this thing was like, yeah, it was absolutely massive. So I'm glad we didn't have a fist fight with it.
Determined to find some more wildlife, after Scran we got back in the water to see what we could discover and put our breath holds to the test in the deep waters of the bay, which gave us a welcome escape from the worrying circumstances. We were also lucky enough to see a common stingray before heading back to the boat for a good sleep, ready for tomorrow's big journey to Africa.
So what we've done is we used the main halyard to winch the orca off the sib and onto the deck, and now we're going to put it on the outboard mount at the back, because towing the sib has taken away many knots from us and therefore many miles.
There we go, that's the sib there. Right, so the time has come. I'm feeling more wind than I felt all day. So we should probably just bite the bullet and get ourselves away to the Niz.
Where's the Niz?
Are you ready, Coach Sam?
I'm ready to go to the Niz!
Get in, do we have enough water?
We do, I've just checked it all. I think we'll make it to the Niz.
Let's go, we've got plenty of Scran on board, stowed away underneath in the saloon. And I think all that's left for now is for us to blast it to the Niz!
So the boys are well and truly away to the Niz. I'm about to pull up the anchor for the final time before the Niz, hopefully. We're getting the 6 horse on at the back. And we're going that way. Next time we'll touch land will be in Africa. It's crazy. We've got enough water, enough food for a week. Hopefully it'll be much less than that.
It's like a pretty good angle, bro.
Yeah.
Let's do this thing. Let's go, guys. So we're away to the Niz. We've got the double XL raw dog. We're about to absolutely annihilate it. Currently we're doing like 3-4 knots and it reckons 3 days. So get down in the comments how many days you reckon it will take us. We have no idea where the blue spur is right now. Probably having loads of fun, bobbing around, sailing, whatever they're doing. But I hope they're having fun. Oh, who do you think's gonna win, coaches? Who's gonna win? Spur or Sula first to Africa?
The Navionics right now thinks that if we continue at this speed, it'll take us 3 days. So we are well provisioned for 3 days.
See, right now we are doing 3.5 knots roughly. But I reckon if we had that sib, we'd be getting destroyed, probably doing 2 knots right now. So I'm glad we got it away because the winds are very light and we need to use the maximum capacity of our sails that we can. So we're absolutely soaring right now considering the wind. It's probably like 10 knots of wind.
Yeah.
Like, don't feel like much more. We're actually doing really well, guys.
Yeah, I'm glad that we got the sib away because it was hindering our capability before, and now that we've got it away, I feel like we're using the wind much more effectively and we're getting ourselves away to the Niz. Yay! Yay! This is a true Odysseus mission. No mechanical propulsion from Sardinia to Tunisia.
So that's rod number 1 in. It's got a lal squid on it. Tied the squid on top of the weight so the weight will pull down. Hopefully the squid will along the way. We know stuff in the med likes squids. Meal number 1. Minestrone.
Let's go, champs. We have considerably less wind right now. The wind is coming from the southeast, which isn't really what we want, but we've built the tent to protect us from the sun. We are currently making way at about 2 knots, which means 5 days. Luckily, we are well provisioned. I'm about to make some pasta. The time is 3:25. We're going to keep the bellies full and the morale high. We're listening to a podcast about pirates. Right, we've had to tack out because we were barely moving and we didn't want to get becalmed close to the rocks overnight. And the Navionics is saying 22 days until we arrive. Before it was saying 4,300 and then it said 246. So 22 days is not as bad as 4,000. At least it's not 4,000 coaches. 4,000 days, coach. 14, 17, 563 days. What the hell?
Oof!
Is that thunder?
Yes!
Neptune is answering our prayers.
Come on, you dirty dog!
Come on, you dirty dog. Give us some wind. 783 days. Right, so we've been becalmed and we're doing absolutely jack. But our speed logger hasn't been working all day, so I'm going to dive down and see if there's anything covering it. So it works. I think it just needed a little manual spin to break off the little sea life shellfish sharsh. I hate being becalmed like this. I'd way rather be making moves, but instead we're doing niche.
We decided it was high time to get the outboard on, but we're conscious of our limited petrol for the 300-mile journey.
It is glass for so long out here right now. It's looking like a lot of 6 horsing, although we can't do a lot. We have, I don't know, maybe 9-8 litres in the tank right now. Have another 10 litres and then we've got another 15. Yes, we don't have a lot of petrol. We'll see. Good morning. So we're back to doing some more motoring. Probably went to sleep at around 12 and and then I was back on at 4. The wind is still terrible, so we're back on doing some more motoring with the 6 horse. And I've been seeing a lot of stuff this morning. I don't really know what, but I just keep seeing a lot of splashes and a lot of like big lumps of stuff. It's so hard to tell what it is. Like I don't know, but I've actually just seen our first sailboat during this crossing. It's right over in the distance there with some black sails, and we're hoping it's not a ghost pirate ship. So just get random shoots like that. It's like, what was that? That's actually the third thing I've seen where I've not been able to identify what it is just a lump. Is that a turtle? Sam! Sam! It's a turtle! No way! Sam! Yo, it was a turtle! So I've been seeing turtles. That's what I've been seeing. Like, I did wonder because the fins didn't look right. And there'd always be just a big blob on the surface and then they'd disappear. But like, whoa, it was huge! That was class though. That was mint. I did try to get Sam up, but that boy conked. Honestly, it's been a tough one so far with no wind. Makes for slow progress. But it is mornings like this and experiences like that that make it totally worth it. So I'm going to try my best whale call.
I've just woken up and we are genuinely in the middle of the sea. Bit mad. Unreal, but a bit mad.
Knee wind as well.
There's knee wind whatsoever. It's flat as a pancake. So I'm a little disappointed that I was too conked out after my shift to see the turtle. So I'd very much like to see some more turtles. So please, Neptune, more turtles for the boys. Get in, we've just broken 200 miles. And it says, 1 day, 20 hours, coach, 2 days.
20 hours.
Hey, hey, hey. So I just cracked open another Agua Fizzante. Got plenty of fizzy water left. I wonder how the spare are getting on. I hope they're doing all right.
So I've just spotted a sailboat, another one off in the distance, but this one actually has white sails. They look like they're taking a very similar bearing to us. So I wouldn't be surprised if it is the boys there.
I'm making some scrambled eggs. Let's go!
Let's go! We've been eating very well. We've been manging away on all the stows.
Get in. So the wind has finally come. We're picking up speed, making way. Currently going about 3.5 knots. Just under sail. And the Navionics thinks that we will be making it to Tunisia in 3 days, coaches, at this speed. We are currently 35 nautical miles away from Tunisian waters.
I've seen some floating sharks, so I've seen so much of it I decided I'm going to try and net it out. Well, it fizzed when I opened it. It's actually not bad.
Right then, champs, it's time once again. This time I'm gonna make some pasta sauce with onions, a bit of polpa impesi, and the saucisson that Clara brought for us very kindly. And we're gonna make some nice pasta scran out of it.
Just saw 6, come on, there we go! Haven't seen 6 in days, coaches.
It's been a while, coach. Saucissons, onions, dried mushrooms, chopped tomatoes, all of that goodness. Good ushered.
Mint.
Mint!
Manja.
Keeping the calories high. Soon we will be leaving Italian seas and entering international waters, where we will aim to commit as many crimes as possible. So we are heading into our second night of the passage at about 3 knots. It's been slow going today, but we're getting there. The passage continues. So we're picking up a little bit of speed as we approach our second night. It's a beautiful sunset. No land in any direction. Still. What a mission. We've got the tent up.
It's going away.
It'll go away as the sun goes down.
Yarp. A mini sail.
And I'm reading about John Paul Jones.
Tell me a fun fact about Jane Pale James.
He was from Kirkcudbright and was apprenticed at Whitehaven. So it is 25 past midnight and we are currently crossing into Tunisian territory. Finally, it's a long one, coaches. It certainly is a long one.
Time is 4:15 and we've been fairly smashing it, not gonna lie. It's been quite a good night of sailing, so we're doing alright. The moon took ages to rise, and when it did, it was just a proper red slither, and there's been quite a bit of traffic. There's a big old ferry, and I don't know what that white light is, but it's been there. Been smashing it. Current speed is a bit slower than it was, 4.8, but you know what I mean, we'll take that. We'll take it all day long, considering we've been getting absolutely far-glarded. I've seen the most amount of shooting stars I've ever seen in my life on this passage. It's been ridiculous. The night sky has been unbelievable. It just makes me imagine what the Atlantic is going to be like, because that is going to be another level. But we're annihilating it. I'll probably get Sam at about 6, so I've got another hour 40, and I've just been sitting with my head back, using my feet to steer while using the stars for navigation, so it's actually been quite relaxing. Just a little side note for the boys on the spur, I hope you are doing alright. We've not had contact with them in days. I do wonder if they've actually got there already. I don't think they have, because we had the chance to use the 6 horse for like quite a bit. We motored pretty much all night and a bit of the day because it was absolutely no wind. And then since we've got to the channel, we've been flying, so hopefully they have made it already. It'll be funny to see what they've been doing, but if we make it beforehand, we'll be there to welcome them with our traditional headscarves on.
Day 3, still no land. This really has been pushing myself outside my zone. It's been the longest crossing I've ever done in terms of distance and in terms of time, especially with no inboard engine working, no mechanical propulsion except from the outboard. We've just raw dogged it the whole way. At times the wind has been super slow. We've been becalmed countless times. It's been a test of the mental strength, but right now we're doing well. 3.3 knots, about 80 miles from Calibia, so almost there. Can't wait to get myself a cold drink. I also can't wait to get a Tunisian flag and fire it up. I very much enjoy that. Looking forward to it. Get me to land. What are we on now? 4.3 knots. 4.4. Not far now. Right then, for breakfast this morning, we're gonna have scrambled eggs again with chorizo and onion. Smells delicious.
Ah, it smells so pang.
And then we're gonna have another pasta, this time with chorizo for lunch. And then for dinner, beans!
Beans and chorizo. Bang.
So this is simple enough. It's just chopped up onions and chopped up chorizo, frying away with some herbs, some black pepper and stuff. And then we're gonna fire in some polpa in pesi and some dried mushrooms that go really well. And then just have it with spaghetti or any kind of pasta. Yay.
Me and Sam were just discussing what an absolute passage it's been. It has been a madness. It's been the longest one we've ever done. And we were just thinking then that we haven't seen land for an entire day. We did see Sardinia the day before. We're literally seafaring ourselves about.
We definitely feel like Jason and the Argonauts though, raw dogging along with no mechanical propulsion in the Mediterranean. Or the Barbary pirates. We were just listening to the pirate podcast, the pirate history podcast, and it was talking about the Barbary pirates.
The top part of the swivel, I think the key thing's probably broken. Little key ring part of the spinner. Because we still have this, but there's a load of sharks all over it. And when I reeled it in, there was like a blue bag on the end. Shan guys.
Yo!
So I'm gonna break out the new Whopper Plopper. Got this bad boy. Hopefully we get some with this proper angry looking Whopper Plopper. But it's got like a massive hook on the top and 3 hooks on the bottom. So hopefully that means that anything that just gets annihilated. If that doesn't get banged, like we're doing something wrong. Ho ho ho.
2 of our men met with a mischance, but the blown
Getting
numbers
absolutely
of
blessed
gunfire.
upon right now. What's this course? Coach.
Coach! This is spaghetti with chorizo sauce, onions, dried mushroom, all of that charge. And it is lunch, maybe? Afternoonses.
Oof, you dirty
Dirty dog.
dirty dog. 9.7 out of 14.
Get in.
No, 9.7 out of 13.2.
Get in. That's a win in my eyes.
Such a win.
Those dried mushrooms are unbelievable.
They look like proper lion's mane crack.
4 out of 6.
Oh, fast.
Maybe even 5.
Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, ooh-wee.
Ooh wee mama! Also, we just saw some flying fish and we're starting to see different cloud formations and the hints of land.
So right now, there is literally a vessel over there.
Essentially, this vessel was going its own way and saw us and has now turned it right into our bearing as if it's gonna like intercept us, thinking maybe it's pirates, but maybe that's just the pirate podcast we've been listening to. But like, it does look like a modern pirate boat.
Yeah, it literally looks like a done-in powerboat, and it is kind of weird. Let's hope the boys just want to say hi. They just did a bit of a turn. I don't think that's the Coast Guard because it's such a battered old boat,
Yeah.
which is why I'm so worried. I just hope it's some like crab potters.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the Nizian Coast Guard though? Like, I wouldn't know what the boats look like.
No, me neither. Yeah, false alarm. They've passed us by.
It's a mad old vessel though.
I know, well, just looked probably rusted down and like looked like a hijacked individual.
So just off my starboard quarter is some OPEC looking ass boat. Some massive gas tanker. So they must be going to the Niz, just like us. 5 knots, 4.8. 4.88. Should be able to see land before the night falls, hopefully. Don't get sunburned! Don't get sunburned.
It is an absolute corker right now.
Remember, outside your Zoe.shop.
Let's go! Yay! Land ho!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Land ahoy!
Land ahoy! There it is. Off in the distance, I've just seen the first bit of land. Yeah, let's go! No!
Let's go!
Let's go, land ho.
O-Y-Z! O-Y-Z! Let's go!
Let's go, land ho! Yes, we've raw dogged it all the way from Sardinia to Tunisia. Land ahoy, I can't quite believe it. We've not seen land in 2 days. We're about to go into the third night of the passage.
And we've just seen land.
Yes. Land home. We're gonna have some victory land beans.
Victory beans.
Victory beans. We're gonna have some victory beans. No, that was 3 tins of beans.
I've scrapped one. You've scrapped one.
No, I've scrapped one. We've scrapped one.
I've scratched one.
You fool.
I did it on my night shift.
Where's the sugar free then?
Sugar free's in the left cupboard.
Oh, that's shay that. Shictory. Shictory beans. Victory beans. Victory beans. We're gonna scratch some victory beans. Let's go, the victory beans.
Victory Heinz beans.
Heinz beans, let's go. A little slice of the yolk. Oh my god.
We're encountering more and more OPEC arse gas and oil boats. This one's got a big Z on the funnel. And it's called the Leg. It's actually called the Gas Honor, but it just says Leg on the side. Leg!
So that is the sun setting for the final time on this this passage. Land is well and truly within sight. You guys probably can't see it right now, but we can see it.
Night number 3 of the passage.
Let's go, we're gonna smash it.
We're going into the third night at a decent 6 knots, 6.5, and we're about to cross a busy shipping lane. I've got the nav lights on. The sun's going down, it's getting dark. Get in, so I've just spotted the flash of the Ras Adar lighthouse on the Cape. So we're going the right way, and we're not very far off at all. Let's go! So it is day 4 of the crossing.
The wind completely died off last night.
So we are motoring away with the outboard. My brain is mush. Calibia 9.5 miles away. My brain is mush. 6:25 in the morning, day 4. And the first details are appearing on the African coast, and I'm looking forward to touching down. It's been a massive, massive crossing. Can't wait for some dry land. But what a beautiful morning.
We were excited to finally step foot on terra firma after such a long time offshore, but as we got closer to the Tunisian coast, we encountered more and more plastic in the water, and rather than noticing the usually sweet smell of land after a long passage, the distant stench of Calibia, one that we will never forget, became stronger and stronger, and we soon had our first foreboding encounter with the locals.
Shash.
Why just put your stuff in the recycling?
No compris. Oh, name of the boat? Sula 2. So the Tunisian Navy just came and asked us where we were from, where we were going, what the name of the boat was, and some other stuff that we didn't understand. Yeah, hopefully it's all sweet. Pharaohs. That was a confusing interaction.
Sula 2, this is Tunisian Air Station on channel 16, how do you repeat? Present Captain, please for confirmation, your name is Sula 2, Sierra Uniform Lima Alpha,
Yeah.
Imperative Tango, Oscar Uniform.
Oscar uniform. Tango Whiskey Oscar.
Okay, Captain, your last port, the next port.
Last port was Olbia. Next port.
Our last port was Olbia, Sardinia, and our next port is Hammamet, but maybe Calibia.
Engine problems.
Engine problems. Mad way of getting checked in that.
Sula 2, Tunisian Navy Station. Sula 2, Tunisian Navy Station. How do you read me, Captain?
What?
How do you read me? Yeah. Loud and clear.
Loud and clear, loud and clear.
Oh, your destination is Calibia, Captain.
So we just got pulled over by the Tunisian Navy. They wanted to know the name of the vessel, the length, the call sign, who was on board, who was the captain, everything. So maybe they will be there ready with the chains to arrest us as soon as we get in for being pirates. We're being chained by the Moor. Who are? We'll be in the dungeon. So after being intercepted by the Niznet, after being intercepted by the Tunisian Navy, we are definitely going to Calibia. So we're going to pull into Calibia and have a little explore. Looks unreal from here. We just saw some flying fish as well. It looks like a crazy castle on top of the hill. But we are 5 miles away. Wanted 2 salty sea dogs, dead or alive. The Tunisian Navy are about to cash in on a big old ransom.
And a big reward for dirty dogs of the sea. Wanted for being church.
So as we approached Corsica, we could smell the floral incense of the scented isle. As we approach Calibia, we can smell burning rubber.
Does not bode well for the Calib. So we just had the Navy on the bella again, telling them that we are raw dogging it. So he said to stand by on 06, and he'll let us know whether they can assist the raw dog or not. Hopefully it's a yeet, and we can just get ourselves in, get ourselves to the Dwaynes, and get some OPEC petty. Let's go.
Get signed in at the Dwaynes. Can't wait to get signed in at the Tunisian Dwaynes. I think this is our friend fishing vessel Zella, who was on the radio. I think this might be the Zella. The Tunisian Navy got in contact with a fishing vessel for us to help us come into the marina, because obviously we only have the outboard. We've not seen this marina before, so we don't know what the crack is. So we thought there'd be a joker boat or something, but turns out it's a fishing boat. Bonjour, assalamu alaikum. Bateau Zella? 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 Perfecto. Yeah. Si. Merci beaucoup, monsieur. So, not exactly what we expected, but fair enough. We thought it'd be a little joker boat or something like that, just to help us get in, and turns out it's a fishing boat called the Zella. Quite a cool boat. You can see all its flags. They use big bottles for boys here for the crab pots. Crazy.
Excusez-moi, monsieur. Excusez-moi. I can't even hear us.
What do you want? What are you trying to say? It certainly smells like a fishing port, doesn't it? Doesn't look like a particularly frequented yachting port, does it?
No, it doesn't.
It's definitely a commercial port for fishing. Some big old fishing boats. And there's the Navy. Next stop, Douanes. This place is a madness. Where are we? Look at the fishing fleet. What are we doing? This place is crazy.
Yeah, this place is a madness, this.
proper commercial port, not a tourist port at all. Wow, this is crazy. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Ah. Fucking hell! Oh, Jesus! Merci, monsieur. I'll jump back on and get the rope there. What is going on?
We told the guy, look, we've got no cash on us, we'll have to pay you later. And we were escorted to the police station.
Yeah, we're being tricked.
So we've just been told that we need to hand over the keys. The boat has been seized.
We are getting turned upside down.
Told us to get a bag, so we put like toothbrush, pants, socks in a bag, and now have been let loose on Hammermet with no idea where we're going.